Welcome to the very first episode of Rockin Real Estate News, where we're going to answer what's rockin' in Daytona Beach real estate. I'm Alice Cooper, and I look forward to seeing you here every week with a new topic. So to kick things off, a question we've been hearing a lot lately is, what does the future hold for home prices? If you've been following the real estate market at all, chances are you've heard that today's prices are rising, and not just in Volusia County, but nationwide. And while the increase in price is great news for sellers today, you might be wondering what's going to happen in the future. Will prices continue to rise in time, or are we going to see a crash? Well, to answer that question, let's first understand a few terms that we're hearing right now: appreciation, depreciation, and deceleration. In the most simple terms, appreciation is when the asset increases in value, and depreciation is when an asset decreases in value. Now, deceleration is when something that is happening is just going to happen at a slower pace. It's important to note that home prices have appreciated or increased in value for the last 114 straight months. To find out what trends may continue, we always look to the experts. Pulsenomics, which is an independent research firm, surveyed over 100 economists, investment strategists, and housing market analysts, aka the experts, and they asked for their 5-year projections. The experts say that the market may see some slight deceleration, but not a depreciation. So don't expect to see home values decrease. We just expect to see the values to increase at a slower pace. For example, nationally home values increased at 11.7 last year, and experts estimate 5.8% appreciation, 3.9 appreciation by 2023, and 3.5 by 2025. It's also worth noting that we are currently in a much higher rate of appreciation here locally, roughly 17% in the last year. So what does deceleration mean for you? Basically, the experts are just projecting that the housing market will get more in line with historical norms of appreciation. Prior to COVID, the average annual appreciation was 4.1%. So we're expecting to see this appreciation at the same level that is more aligned to what we've seen before. If you're thinking about buying, don't wait for a drastic drop in home prices, because we don't expect to see that coming in the next 5 years. Instead, think about your homeownership goals and consider purchasing sooner rather than later, before prices rise even further. If you're thinking about selling, the continued appreciation is good news for the value of your home. And of course, if you'd like to discuss pricing in today's market, I'd be happy to chat. So thanks for tuning in, and please join me right here next week for another edition of Rockin Real Estate News. Until next time, rock on, rock stars.